Je me nomme Donio Immaculate. Je suis une étudiante à Ola Senior High School. Dans ce mois de mars, le monde entier célèbre la semaine de la francophonie. Nous avons pris notre temps pour faire Ola francophone. Nous allons sensibiliser les gens sur l'importance de la langue française. Suivons la suite.
Bonjour mes sœurs.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va très bien.
Je vais bien. Je m'appelle Denou Matilda. Je fréquente Ola Senior High School. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes ici pour vous parler de l'importance du français. Okay, it simply means that we are here to talk to you about the importance of French. Let's say, if you can speak the French, you can get scholarship to go to abroad. You can go to France, Morocco, Canada to study the French language. So it is very important for us all to study the French language. Encore, le français nous permet de voyager dans tous les pays du monde. It means that the French language can help us all to go to other countries in the world. Let's say, for example, France, Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, and other countries that they speak the French language. Okay, so if you go to those countries, maybe most people there, they speak the French language. So if you go there, you be like, let's say, you will be able to communicate with them in the French language. So it is very important that we all learn the French language so that if we go anywhere, we can speak it. Thank you.
Aussi, le français aide vraiment à apprendre d'autres langues. This means that French helps in the learning of other languages. Knowledge in French helps us in so many ways. Currently, it is taught in our educational facilities as an elective subject. French helps in the learning of other languages such as German, Spanish, Latin, and English. You will notice that in the learning of English, some French vocabularies can be spotted. Some examples are fatigue, which means tiredness. It is now used in place of tired to express how tired a person is. Another example is voyage, pronounced in English as voyage. It is a trip or a journey. Lastly, we have souvenir, pronounced in English as souvenir. It is memory or keepsake. It is often used as a reminder of places where we've been to. We have an example as when you go to a funeral, a wedding or naming ceremony, we have objects such as cups and bowls, which have reminders like Summer Wed Selena 2023, just to serve as a reminder of that year's event. These examples prove that French forms about 50% of English language, and therefore, I entreat all of you to develop the love for French and study it. Merci.
De plus, le français est la 5e langue la plus parlée au monde. This means that the 5th language mostly spoken around the world is the French language. It is ranked as the 5th. That's why it is necessary for educational institutions in this country for them to add it to our electives for us to study the French. We have other languages like the English language, Latin, Greek, Spanish, then we come down to French. We need French in our everyday speech because it helps us to communicate with those in the Francophone countries like France, Canada, Cameroon, Italy, Germany, Togo, Côte d'Ivoire, or Burkina Faso. Therefore, sisters, I'll urge you all to come along with us and let's learn the French language. Merci.
Pour continuer, le Ghana est entouré par les pays francophones, which means that Ghana is surrounded by French-speaking countries like Togo and Côte d'Ivoire. It is easier to communicate with people in such countries. Merci.
Finalement, parler le français et l'anglais est un atout pour gagner un emploi, which means speaking French and English helps us or help you get a high-paying job. For instance, let's say 5 of us applies for a job, and I happen to speak both languages, French and English. I will have the high opportunity or have the advantage to get the job, because getting to that country, I'll be able to attend to those who can speak the French and the English at the same time. So I entreat you all to come along for all of us to study French to help us in the future. Merci. Thank you.